Alright, a few tricky homework problems tonight. Darby found three numbers that have common factor of 15. Which could be these three numbers? Now this one's tricky because you're going backwards. You already know the common factor. Now you're trying to figure out which three numbers go with this. So our options were A, 25, 30, and 60. So let's look at that one. First thing I guess that I look at is the fact that we need to figure out if 15 goes into these three numbers. So real easy, I can see, does 15 go into 25? And if you don't know, we can make a little multiple tower. 1 times 15 is 15, 2 times 15 is 30. So very quickly, we know that A cannot be the correct answer. So then we can move on to choice B. So choice B gave us 60, 75, and 95. So this was choice B. So again, I'm going to see if 15 can go into all these numbers. If I need to, again, I can do a multiple tower. 15, 30, 45, 60, 75, 90, ... Okay. I can see by making a multiple tower, I have 60, I have 75, so woohoo, we're almost there. But then I get 90. Okay, these two do not match, so that means that choice B cannot be the right answer. So let's go ahead and say nope to B. I'm going to go ahead and leave my multiple tower up though, since we'll probably use it for the next one. So then I'm going to look again, and I'm looking at choice C, and choice C says 30, 90, and 125. Now I already see that 30's here. I also see that 90's here, so all we really need to check is 125. So since we're using multiples, I'm going to go ahead and just add 15 to 90, and I get 105. So then I'm going to add 15 to that, continuing my multiples, and I get 120. So there's the problem. These two do not match, and if I add another 15 to 120, I get 135. So C cannot be my answer. Okay, so automatically that leaves me with D is the right choice, but as always, we want to make sure that we go back and double check. So I'm going to pull D up here to get D. For D, I have the option of 45, 60, and 75. Okay, so I'm going to look over at my multiple tower. I see a 45. I see a 60. Woohoo! I see a 75. So D is my correct answer. Yay! Okay, now let's look at another problem. I think this was number 2. So number 3 says, what are the common factors of 16, 32, and 48? So in this one, we're looking at 3 different numbers. Again, I like to use little T-charts to do my factors with. Okay. I know 1 and 16. I can use my divisibility rules and see that it ends in a 6. So that means it's an even number, so I can divide by 2 and get 8. Can't do 3, but I can do 4. I'm actually going to cut off the end here and do 4 times 4 is 16. For 32, I'm going to do 1 and 32. Again, I can use my divisibility rules and see that this is an even number, so I can divide by 2 and get 16. 3, I could go into, should be 3 times, what is that, 14? Oh no, 3 will not go into it. Bad, Mr. Leatherwood. 3 does not work. How about 4? Does 4 work? I think so. I think we can do 4 times 8. 5 does not. 6 does not either. If you use your divisibility rule, it has to be divisible by 2 and 3. So let's go over to 48. 48, I'm going to do 1 times 48. I'm going to do 2 times 24. 3 times, let's see, 8 plus 4 is 12. It should work. So 3 goes into that 1 time. 3 times 16. 4 should work. 4 times 12. 5 does not. 6 does. 6 times 8. So then I'm going to look at all my common ones. So let's get a different color here. We're going to look at things they have in common. I see a 1. I see a 2. Looks like I see 4s. Let's see, an 8. And looks like I also see, if I did it right, a 16. So let's see if we have that option. So I see a 1, a 2, a 4, an 8, and a 16, which, if I'm correct, is answer D. So hopefully this will help you get started on the other problems. You've got 2, 4, 5, 6, and 7 to do on your own. Hope you do wonderful.